Sid. So for today's video, I decided I would go ahead and test out some of popular DIYs slash life hacks for school. I went online and got these really fun ideas for hacks and DIYs and stuff like that, so I thought I'd put them to the test and see if they actually work. I'm a person that really stinks at doing DIYs, so I thought I would test them for you guys, because I know if I can do them, then you guys can totally do them too. I'd love it if you guys were to join our little family here on YouTube by subscribing down below. Also, make sure to check out my Instagram. I'll have that linked down below for you guys. But let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so for the very first DIY, I'm going to be testing out a DIY eraser. I have seen this one pretty much everywhere. I've heard so much about it. So all you need is a hot glue gun and a pencil. So it's supposed to be pretty easy. All you're supposed to do is just take your hot glue gun. Mine is really disgusting. I don't know like what this is. But you're going to take a hot glue gun and you're going to take a pencil, one without an eraser, and you just basically put the hot glue gun into the metal part. I've burned myself with a hot glue gun probably like 10 times. Okay, so it looks like you might have to do 2 separate coats because the first coat that I've done, it doesn't like puff up into a dome. It kind of just goes really flat. So I think I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then I'll do a second coat. Okay, so I think the first coat is dried. I'm going to add the second layer. I will be shocked if this works. Guys, this is working. Oh my gosh. That is so cool, guys. I cannot believe this works. It even like has like little eraser shreds, just like a normal eraser would. So this is totally legit. I will have to say, I feel like a normal eraser would work a little bit better. But for the most part, I mean, it works pretty well if you really need this. And it's super easy. This literally took me 2 minutes. I would have to rate this a 9 out of 10. Again, I totally did not expect that this would work. For the next life hack, I'm going to be testing out some DIY stamps. I used to actually collect stamps when I was little and I never knew that I could make my own. People actually say that you can use an eraser and use an X-Acto knife to cut out a shape. I'm totally down to try this. So I think I'm going to do a heart. I just feel like that'd be the easiest thing. So I just got this X-Acto knife at the store and I'm going to be cutting out a heart shape. I feel like my heart does not look very good. I'm not very good at cutting things out and this just, I don't know. I wish this was easier. I don't know if it's just me, if I'm bad at this kind of stuff. This is definitely a messy DIY, guys. Like there's eraser going everywhere. This looks so bad. Okay. Okay guys, it's been like 5 minutes now. I am totally over this. I'm so impatient. I'm just gonna test this out now. It looks really bad. I expected a really like nice smooth stamp, but there's tons of like edges and cuts in this. It looks totally unprofessional, but I really don't care if it looks bad or good, if it works. So that's what I'm gonna be testing. I have my pink Sharpie. I figured if it's a heart, it should be pink. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I have my stamp, I have my paper. Let's test this out. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, it actually kind of worked. I mean, the heart shape is definitely there. I don't think it looks like a great heart, but it still looks pretty good, especially since I don't think I did a really good job cutting out the heart. If you did a much better job and you were more careful and you were less impatient than me, you probably could do a pretty good job with this. I'm gonna rate this a 7 out of 10. It worked out pretty well, but I honestly think it'd be way easier to just like draw your own heart on a piece of paper.
What are you making now?
A heart stamp. Everybody's asking if you have a YouTube channel. No, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he has an Instagram, so go check him out. My cute brother.
Oh.
All the competition, man. PewDiePie is next. Man, I'm popping all these checks. Got the brand new Rolex.
Okay guys, so for this next DIY, I'm going to be testing out the infamous rainbow highlighter. I've seen this pretty much everywhere. I'm sure you guys have seen it too. So basically what I'm going to be doing is taking a yellow highlighter. So I'm just going to color on some other colors like blue, and I think I'll do some pink too. I feel like this would be so cool if it actually works. I've seen videos of it actually working and it looks so cool. I'm gonna highlight this. Oh my gosh! This totally works. This looks so cool. I love this. Ashton, come look. What do you think?
Very colorful.
As you write, this definitely like dilutes itself. So I feel like I need to keep adding more color to it. Okay, I'm gonna rate this a 10. I think we've all experienced when we have a zipper, whether it be on like a backpack or a pencil pouch or something like that, and it just like falls off or it breaks. That's happened to me probably like 50,000 times. I wish I knew that this life hack existed when this happened. So the theory is that you're supposed to take a paper clip and attach it to the missing zipper. So here I have my brother's backpack. Thank you, Ashton. I know I shouldn't have done this, but I took off one of these zippers on his backpack so I could just kind of see if this worked. Personally, when this has happened to me in the past, I've just had to like suck it up and just kind of like move it with my fingers without the little zipper attachment. But it's so hard and it always like hurts your fingers to move it. So I'm just taking a normal paper clip and I'm kind of like undoing it here, and I'm just gonna put it through the hole. I'm gonna close up the paper clip. I feel like this should work. I would be really surprised if it didn't. Let's test this out, guys. Okay, it's like not working. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, there we go. It kind of works. Like at first it did not work for me. It seems like it's a lot harder to pull than a normal zipper. This one definitely works. Like I'm not trying to say it doesn't work because it totally does, but it's definitely not as easy as a normal zipper should be. There's like a lot of tension when I try to pull this. So I guess I would have to say that if you are in a pinch and you really need a new zipper, then I guess I would have to go ahead and use the paper clip, but it definitely does not work nearly as well as the other zippers did. So I'm gonna have to give this one a 6 out of 10. Okay guys, so this next life hack that I'm testing, I'm going to be trying out a stapler, but I'm going to be coloring the staples. I thought this one was really cool and like really unique. I've never heard of this before. What you're supposed to do is take some nail polish and then paint the nail polish on top of the staples. So I'm just taking this row of probably like 100 staples and I'm just gonna color it with some nail polish. I don't know how many coats I should do, like 1. So far it seems like the nail polish is pretty sheer. It doesn't really seem too bold. Also, I wasn't sure if I should actually do the sides or not, and I contemplated it for about a minute, and then I just decided to do the sides. And now I'm like, I really didn't need to do the sides because when you put the staple on the paper, you can't like see the back. I really like this DIY because I feel like nobody can mess this up, even me, and I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. Okay, so I put these in the freezer for about 5 minutes because I wanted them to dry, but I was getting really impatient and they weren't drying. So I put them in the freezer and I think this is pretty much dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. I have my really disgusting stapler. This is from like the 1800s. Okay, honestly though guys, this isn't like completely dry. I was just really impatient. Aww, that did not work. Oh, that one kind of worked. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I think it's just the first one that didn't work. It's definitely not something that's like crazy cool. It's just like cool, but I still like it. I think I'm gonna have to give this an 8 out of 10. It did definitely work. We're on to the next DIY, guys. We're making some good progress. I bought my Crest toothpaste for this DIY. This is supposed to be similar to whiteout. You're supposed to be able to white out your paper with toothpaste. I seriously have no faith in this, to be honest. Like, I really don't think this is gonna work. Oh gosh, I hope I got the white one. I hope I didn't get like, you know how there's like blue toothpaste? Dang it, it's blue. I'm gonna see if there's like a white one in our drawer. Okay, so I'm ending up using this Pronamel Sensodyne because that's all we have. So I guess you're just supposed to put this on like your mistake or whatever you wanna put it on and then smear it out with your finger. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this does not work at all. I can totally see through this toothpaste. It's super sheer. Just makes the paper look shiny, but I can totally see everything under it. I don't know though, because again, I didn't use normal toothpaste. I used Sensodyne, so I don't know if that like affected why it didn't work. And also the toothpaste like is not drying very well on this paper, so if you wanted to write over it, like to correct your mistake, that would just not work. I'm gonna have to rate this a 1 out of 10. This one was so bad. bad, it did not work, do not waste your time. So those are all the DIYs and hacks that I tested for today. Comment down below when you start school, or if you already started school, comment the date below. I start school on the 21st of August, so yeah. Again, make sure to subscribe down below and also check out my Instagram. All the links will be in the description. But I hope that you guys liked the video. I had so much fun making it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Finding life along the